Hey everybody, welcome to part 42 of our Let's Play Kingdom Hearts Birth by Sleep Final Mix on PC, 100% full game playthrough. So last episode I rectified the mistake I made with the Mirage Arena, took care of Keepers of the Arena, we cleared out the metal shop of everything we needed, we filled in some odds and ends in our report for Aqua, and then we took on the Unversed missions. As I said at the end of last episode, the only thing I have done off-screen is I have made sure that I have triggered the Frozen Fortune command style 30 times. I even went 31 just to make sure, because with my scatterbrained, I could have jumped a number somewhere in the 30. For all I know, I jumped 2 numbers and it still isn't right, but I'm feeling pretty good about it. Alright, so we have done everything that we can do in Aqua's game, except for like a few Mirage Arena events that I'm saving for our cleanup phase. But we have seen what became of Terra. He became Xehanort's new vessel. We saw part of what happened to Ventus. Him and Vanitas did merge. They became the Keyblade, or the Keyblade. They call it all Keyblade, but it's the special Keyblade, the one true Keyblade that Xehanort was after. We do not know what happened to Ven after he destroyed Vanitas, and according to Vanitas, destroyed his own heart in the process. So that's still a mystery. What we are going to find out in this episode is how Aqua's game ends. So, I mean, I'm not sure what other lead-up or build-up we need for this. We've seen Terra's end, we've seen Ventus's end. Now we're going to see the third piece of the puzzle. So let's go ahead and dive in and fight Aqua's final bosses and see what happens. I did go ahead and change over to my boss deck. So, Light Bloom's equipped, boss deck's ready to go. I did switch over to the Stormfall Keyblade for this one. And here we are at the ever-familiar stone hallway. Let's go. We'll see that same familiar scene where Terra, Ven, and Aqua all meet up, and then we'll see what happens to Aqua. Alright, end of the story. Here we go.
I was told the Master was struck down.
Yes, that's right. I was stupid and helped Xehanort do it. The Master. He tried to hurt Ven. I only fought because I wanted to protect him. But I was tricked. Xehanort set the whole thing up. Also, he could awaken the darkness inside me. You were right, Aqua. And so was the Master. I did need to be watched. I went astray. But no more.
What else is darkness but hate and rage? Xehanort is feeding the dark fires within you, making you fight. You'll go astray again. Tell me, how does that honor our master's memory, Terra?
Xehanort wants me and Vanitas to fight. Make some kind of Keyblade. But the Master said we can't let that happen. And he tried to destroy me for it.
Keyblade?
I still don't know exactly what it is. But it scares me to death. Even just the thought of it.
Relax, man. We're here, and we're gonna take care of you.
I may have to fight Vanitas after all. If I do, guys, I want you to...
The three of us can never be torn apart, alright? I'll always find a way.
I'm asking you, as a friend. Just... put an end to me.
Lifeless keys used to be full of power, united with the hearts of their masters. On this barren soil, keyblades of light and darkness were locked in combat. As a great keyblade war raged, countless keyblade wielders gave up their lives, all in search of one ultimate key. And it will soon belong to me. Keyblade!
about you leave the popsicle with me, so you can go have your little fight with Terra. You can't be too happy about him deep sixing your master.
Who are you?
You think you two have got some grand role to play. As if. You're only here so that when I finish you off, Terra will succumb to the darkness. So, who wants to go first?
Shut up!
Oh, so this kiddo thinks he's a full-fledged Keyblade wielder. He's got the angry look down.
Go ahead if you want to waste your time. Keep trying to drive us apart with your mind games. It'll never work. Terra will prove to you he's stronger!
Aqua!
Alright, we get to listen to that kick-ass another side theme while we go against Greg again.
Okay.
Freeze!
Come on!
Come on! Yeah!
Take this!
Fire!
Nice knowing ya! Kiss yourself goodbye!
Freeze!
Reload!
Thunder!
Take this! That's the end of that.
That takes care of Patch the Pirate.
I keep forgetting don't mess with Keyblade wielders. But you know what? That just means I made the right choice. Well, he wanted me to buy time, and I'd say he got it.
What? Ben!
Aqua! I'm asking you, as a friend, just put an end to me.
Gosh, I'm glad you're okay.
Ben! Oh, thank goodness. Ben! You're safe! Ben?
Oh! That's not Ben!
Correct. I am not Ventus. His heart has become a part of mine now. This Keyblade will open a door, one that leads to all worlds. Then, Keyblade-bearing warriors will flock here from each and every one of them to battle for the light within Kingdom Hearts. And just like the legend says, the Keyblade War will begin!
Shut up! I'm sick of your nonsense! Give Ben his heart back!
Alright, here we go.
Damn it! Too slow.
Come on!
This can be changed.
So this is happening while Ventus is trying to regain control back from Vanitas. Oh, Mickey's out cold. Alright.
Suffer! Too slow.
It's a combination move I'm trying to show at least once, but Mickey's not cooperating.
See how powerless you are.
Bye-bye. Here it is.
What's wrong? Giving up already?
Terra. Ben. Lend me strength.
You are just wasting your energy.
Oh no! It's gone all haywire!
Aqua, you lost consciousness. Fortunately, Mickey found you and Ventus drifting in the lanes between, and brought you back to me to receive proper care. I am sorry, but there was no sign of terror.
I see. Ventus!
The boy's heart is sleeping.
When will he wake?
I could not say. It is almost as though his heart has left. Should it return, he may very well wake. Should it not, then he may sleep like this for all eternity.
No. I'll keep him safe. Until he wakes. Forever if I have to.
I will tell you what your friend needs right now. It is not your protection. He needs you to believe. You see, Ventus's heart hangs in the balance. It sleeps in the place between light and darkness. From all I can perceive, that means he will be looking for a friend, one who believes in him, to show him the way home. Just as long as you love him, then Ventus will be able to find you when he wakes. He can follow that love back to where he belongs. The realm of light.
Ah. Don't you worry, Aqua. I believe in Ben too. Gosh, he's been as good a friend to me as anybody. And if both you and me believe in him with all our hearts, then he'll have 2 lights to follow instead of 1.
3 lights. Terra.
But Terra's gone. Maybe for good.
Mm-mm. I think I know how to find him.
Well, gee, that still leaves quite a bit of unanswered questions, doesn't it? Doesn't really feel like we got a resolution. So, any of you who have played Sonic Adventure 2 knows that they had the hero story, the villain story, and then the secret final episode. So let's update this so that the data goes to the Trinity report. And now, hang on to the save data. Congratulations, you've unlocked the final episode. To play, you first need to create special save data. I've already done this once on this playthrough, but we're going to go ahead and do it again. So, when you make this data, put it... See, this is why I left these open right here. Put that right there. Begin the final episode, choose continue, and select that special save data that we just made. So look at that. There is a secret final episode. Now, let's go ahead and look at the Trinity report again, and then we'll talk about what's coming next. So, alright, so we got a bunch of stuff now. So we got the Power Walker trophy for taking 100,000 steps. That's across all 3 characters. We've got the Clockwork trophy for playing the game for 80 hours or more. And the Dairy Devotee for activating Frozen Fortune 30 times. And then the You Are a Winner is a reference to the popsicle stick between Roxas and Axel. Okay, so we have all of the secret reports. Now, I believe this is the same in this final mix version. To open the final episode, you do have to collect all of the Xehanort reports. But we did that as we went along, so this is already taken care of. And it's the first section of the Trinity report that's complete. So we have the Power Walker, the Key Slinger, the Clockwork, the Dairy Devotee. We already had these ones in that one. So we have 2 more that we have not earned yet. So now we can actually see how the whole story played out so far. So, by the time Aqua made it to Castle of Dreams, Terra had already messed up 3 worlds. It kind of goes all over the place, because we've got Terra goes to Enchanted Dominion, then Dwarf Woodlands, then gets to Dwarf Woodlands shortly after. Then gets to Castle of Dreams first, followed by Terra, followed by Aqua. Aqua gets to Dwarf Woodlands, then gets to Enchanted Dominion with Aqua close behind. Terra goes to the Mysterious Tower, Terra goes to the Badlands, Ven goes to the Badlands, they all wind up in Radiant Garden together. Disney Town, they all just miss each other. Ven gets to... Okay, so Ven gets to Olympus Coliseum first, is there with Terra. Okay, so I was right. So, Terra gets to Deep Space, while Aqua is still in Olympus Coliseum. Terra leaves Deep Space, Aqua gets there, Aqua leaves, then Ven gets there. Ven and Terra are in Neverland around the same time, closely followed by Aqua. Ven winds up in the Mysterious Tower, whilst Terra is on the Destiny Islands. Ven does actually wind up in the Destiny Islands during that point too, but for some reason they don't have it on here. Then Aqua winds up in the Destiny Islands, and then Ven is in the Badlands. Oh, that's why. Okay, so Ven's over in the Badlands here right now. Then Terra's in the Badlands, Xehanort's setting up for Ericus to be wiped out. And then Land of Departure gets destroyed. Ven winds up on Destiny Islands while Aqua's at the Mysterious Tower. And then everything converges at the Keyblade Graveyard. So that's our full story flow, except for, of course, that final episode, which we can reasonably assume is just going to be an extension of Aqua's story. Theater, we've got Terra, Ventus, and Aqua, still have 4 question marks. Game stats, mini-games are 100% done. Combat 92, story 92, item collection 97. We have 82 hours and 39 minutes logged in. Okay. So, let's talk about what's going to happen from here on out. To unlock the post-game content, the final episode must be completed. However, the final episode is going to leave more of an impression and an impact than any of the post-game content. So, when I did Kingdom Hearts 2 Final Mix, I did show the final boss. And then I showed the final boss again after we did all the post-game content. This time around, I am not going to show the final episode on screen until after everything else in the game is done. So what I am going to do before the next episode is I am going to complete the final episode of the game off screen before we do the next episode of our Let's Play. So when we come back for part 43 or 42, this is 41, right? No, this is 42. Whatever part this is, because I can't remember. When we come back for the next part, we will have access to everything left in the game to be completed, and we will start by clearing out the rest of the Mirage Arena events for all 3 characters in their separate episodes. We're going to do Mirage Arena cleanup. We're going to tackle the secret bosses, because there are secret bosses in this game. It is an RPG. It is a Kingdom Hearts game. There are secret bosses. Spoiler, there's secret bosses. If you haven't played the game already, you'll find out who they are. If you have played the game already and you're still watching this Let's Play, you know what hell is about to ensue. After that, we will go through each character's report in detail, and I'll attach a chart with all the commands and stuff and where to get everything. After that, after all 3 characters' games are completely done to 100%, then we will go and do the final episode and bring this game to its end. My friends, as always, I thank you all for watching. I hope everybody is enjoying the story so far, not just Aqua's, but the story as a whole. We've seen what became of Terra as Xehanort's vessel. We know that Ven is now in a deep slumber that he may or may not ever wake up from. We know Aqua plans on finding a place to keep Ven safe until she can wake him up, and she believes she knows a way to find Terra. That is where our story is right now. I will see you next time when we start doing our optional content and cleanup. Well, the rest of the optional content and cleanup. Until then, may your heart be your guiding key.